Trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
One more time, let me hear it for your Nick City.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Dragic with the drive. Wade outside. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. Anderson passes to Deng. Shot clock at 6. Calderon against Anderson. A clear look for Hardaway. He trains the quick shot. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game pretty different from his father's. Tim Sr., of course, famed for his UTEP two-step, otherwise known as the killer crossover, and Junior's is a different game.
He is a different game, but he's going to have an effective and long career. Senior was also only a 6-foot point guard. Junior is a 6'6" shooting guard. While he does have some handles, Junior I'm speaking of, he's more of a long-range bombardier thus far, and also I think has the potential to be pretty good defensively going forward.
But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bosch.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
New York calls timeout.
You know, growing up, Tim Hardaway Jr. was really pushed hard by his dad. They would get into arguments about the game, and Tim Jr. said it almost pushed him away from basketball entirely. But in the end, Dad decided for the sake of their relationship to just give his son the space to figure it out on his own. And, of course, it's worked beautifully.
And Deng, here we go. Hardaway against Wade. Deng kicks to Haslam. Back to Deng. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. And another basket for Miami.
And one thing you can certainly see that Tim Hardaway Jr. got in his DNA from his dad is his competitive spirit. I mean, he loves competition. Asked if he hoped to be like his dad, Jr. said, I want to be better than him. I've heard that from my sons, too. Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. 1:20 left in the third.
Mario Chalmers.
Wade against Anthony. Here's Deng. Knicks with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Heat trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Deng. Another miss by Deng. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, get the ball back, one more shot. No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Wade outside. He kicks to Deng. Now Haslam inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Anthony with it. Wade picks him up. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Fires from deep. And the release was before the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Dragic.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
The Knicks leading by 12. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And here is Chalmers. Back to Wade. Dishes to McRoberts. Off target with his three.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
The Knicks shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight.
Well, Jose Calderon, a huge boost offensively at point guard. He's a terrific floor general, sets up his teammates nicely, takes good care of the ball, and he's a top-tier marksman. In the NBA, we call those guys lasers. He can do it off the bounce or spotting up.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. He talked, Steve, about Calderon shooting. In his career, he's led the league in both free throw percentage and three-point percentage.
I guess the trade-off is defensively. I mean, he's solid, not spectacular, but his shooting is such a problem for defenses, and especially when you pair him with good players like Dallas did a year ago. Boy, he can really play and space that floor.
6 to shoot. It's deflected. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bosh, no one around him. Miami no good on that time either. Pass to Larkin. 17-foot shot on the way. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And laid in to finish the break.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
The Knicks leading by 13. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Bosh, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Calderon, no good. The Heat trail by 12. It's Dragic with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Calderon. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
The turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control, in the driver's seat right now.
They are, but they should be up a lot more. This game should be almost sewn up if they could just handle the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Anthony's checked in for Shane Larkin, and it's Alexei Shved in for Jose Calderon. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Smith right side. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Anthony. Bargnani from long range. That is good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now here's Dragic. Feeds it to Whiteside. Wade drives in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. So Anthony will go to the free throw line. They get Luol Deng. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Alexei Shved.
Well, you know, both of these teams certainly in the conversation when you talk about NBA dynasties, with some epic finals performances to show for it. Always a pleasure to watch these two teams face off.
Here's Bosch. Misses off the left iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Bargnani, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bargnani's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Dragic. And stylistically, the Spurs and the Heat at different ends of the spectrum, certainly, Steve. The Spurs averse to the glitter and the glamour.
Yeah, whereas in Miami, you got the pyrotechnics, the fog machines. It's star power all the way. And I think in a way, the NBA kind of needs both approaches. They both have their place. You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Now here's Wade. He's covered closely, outside down. To stop the run, the shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Calderon, that's good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. They really have to give it up for New York.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Anthony. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Bargnani inside the three-point line. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
The drive by Wade. Anthony with the block. Calderon for 3. Shot, no good. Dragic with some nice D. The Heat shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Bosch, a screen on Anthony. Deng dishes to Dragic. And it's Wade in the corner. Dragic with a screen for Wade. From the line, good as the jump shot falls.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here is Calderon. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Now Chalmers. To the right side. Again, the miss by the Heat from the length of the floor. The shot is off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team...
Jose, obviously the offense was very sharp